How's your day going?
Good.
Going good.
All is well, man. Man, Sammy Nuts is huge right now, man. He got coconuts right now.
All right.
I'm sure he's got brontosaurus nuts. I'm sure.
All right, guys, you're now live.
Good evening. This is Clemy's Couch. It's good to be here. Second show. We got a good show lined up. I got some great guests tonight. I'm ready to get started. It's cloudy outside, so it'll be good to, have a good conversation to get through this crazy weather. My first co-host, I'm going to start with the lady in my group, my girl Eboney. What's up, Eb?
Hey, Clemmy. What's up, y'all? How you doing? What's going on?
What's up?
That's good. How was your day, Eb? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. Off of work, just cooking, cleaning, maintaining the house. That's
doing female stuff. I know.
Yep,
doing the female stuff. So that's what's up. Next up is my boy Face. Face, what's going on? King Face.
What's up, man? Keep facing the building, man. Here to do what I do best, man. Talk my jit-jot. What's going on, though, man? How's everybody?
Everybody's good. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ebony's,
doubt.
my girl, so, you're the new guy on the block as far as me and Ebony, and, number 9's part of, we all come out of the same clique, I guess you could say.
Okay, cool. I appreciate being invited.
Yeah, so, but thanks for coming through, though. I really appreciate you coming through tonight, so thanks a lot for that.
Definitely.
Our topic tonight is right up your alley. You're perfect for it. So is my next guest. I'm going to get right to him, too. And last but definitely not least, number 9. What's going on, number 9?
Well, Clementis, I just want to start by saying it's so good for you to have me here. It's good to be on Clemmy's couch. I'm nice and comfortable back on your couch, warming up to a cup of tea and talking to these great folks. Thanks for having me on your couch. And maybe you'll make me some greens and some fried pork chops later on.
Oh, you just got a cup of tea? No other kind of liquor? No wine? You got a cup of tea?
No. I want to get comfortable on Clemmy's couch. I want to get comfortable.
You want to get comfortable. Okay. Well, let me just say, number 9, that the pork chops have been marinating. So,
well, you look like a woman. You look like a woman that can fry me pork chop. I believe you.
Yeah, so the pork chops is marinating. So I will put them on for you. How about that? After the show,
God bless you and those pork chops.
And the greens was made with turkey meat. I didn't want to give you too much pork.
No. I need my greens soaked in fat back. But I take the turkey meat. Thank you.
No, I don't want to clog the arteries. I don't want to clog the arteries too much. So I did the turkey meat for you this time.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it like that. Our topic tonight, we're going to talk about monogamy. And I found this subject to be interesting. I invited number 9, you and Face, to talk about it because both of you gentlemen are currently not married. And as I said before, I've mentioned before that I've listened to you Face a lot of your lives, and you talk about, women that you come in contact with and, women you deal with and your interaction with women. And number 9, we're not even going to talk about what you be saying.
Well, Clemmy, let's make a correction. I'm not married, but I do sleep around. Go ahead.
Well, I know you're not married. That's why I said I brought you on. And Ebony, I asked. Okay, number 9, you made that very clear. And Ebony, I asked you to come on because you have mentioned in the past us doing shows together about you and you and your husband's lifestyle. And I'm not going to say lifestyle, but the choices that you guys make as a couple. And I'll let you elaborate more on that when, as we dive into the subject. But I just want to get everybody's view on monogamy in this culture today. Is this something that you find it to be realistic? Number 9, if you wanted to go first, and your view on monogamy.
Well, I think monogamy is like most things in society, whether it be past or present, it's a choice. It's a choice for a man to decide that they want singularly to be with that one person, to give themselves mind, body, and soul to that one person. Now, as we know, men are the fundamental leaders in a relationship, and in many cultures, like polygamous cultures, having more than one partner is the commonplace, because if you go back biblically, it appeals to the man's leadership role and who he is. But I believe, again, the position of monogamy is something decided. I think a man decides that he can be monogamous, but I think it's a woman's role to have to be monogamous. But I think it's a man's choice to be monogamous. I think more for a woman, it's her role to have to be monogamous. If not, then we all know what happens to her socially.
Oh, okay. Face, let me get your view on it. I'll give my view last, but Face, you go ahead.
I personally believe monogamy is not natural. You know what I'm saying? Number one, the main reason why I say that is because, men can have 100 women pregnant at one time, where women, they only can be pregnant with one man at a time. So that's why I don't think it's a natural thing, because society is gonna make people feel like as if it's good to be like this, but I think that has something to do with population control. Because naturally, I don't believe that men can or should be with one woman. You understand what I'm saying? Especially nowadays, I think polygamy would be a good thing, because financially it would help in many ways. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't think it's natural. I don't think no man could naturally say he just wants to be with one woman, and I agree with number 9 with the fact that it has to be a choice in a sense for a man. You know what I'm saying? I think in the same sense for a female, I think it's also a choice for her, for the female as well, but it's just something that they're programmed to want to be a part of, because women are natural nurturers, and they love her, so they naturally want to have one man. That's something that they naturally want. But I don't think, in a sense, that I look at it as like animals. Like, the animals ain't faithful. You know what I'm saying? I know they try to bring up penguins and shit and like that, but they're not faithful. But that's why I just don't think it's natural.
Okay. Ebony, what is your opinion?
Well, I feel like it's the mindset. It all depends on what point in time you meet a guy and what he have been through. I think men can, be in monogamy. I think they can, but it just depends where they're at in their life, But I know at the end of the day, I know it's hard, because you have all these women. You have women walking around with breasts, titties, everything that's out for them to look at. Us as women, we don't have that. Only we could judge a man over like, okay, he's handsome or whatever. But they have these different races and different shape, size females walking past, so it's like it's harder for men. I think they can, but like I said, the way the world is now, especially nowadays, 2018, it's hard. It's very hard.
Okay. After listening to everybody's opinion, my belief in it is, I think that monogamy does have its place. What I believe is that I think when you're younger, I don't think it's realistic when you're coming out of adolescence into adulthood, because you're learning about yourself. So I don't think it's something that a young person should be worried about. 19, 20, 21, they're too busy, trying to find their careers, what they want to do with themselves, and trying to have a monogamous relationship with someone is just too stressful. And also, they're still immature at that age. The maturity's not there. As far as, if I'm not mistaken, I think number 9, you said that a woman is supposed to be monogamous, where a man doesn't have to be. Am I right? Was that the wording you used?
Well, I believe a woman is constructed to be monogamous. I believe the man is merely a choice by him. It's merely a choice. He makes a decision whether he decides to be.
Okay, so for a man, it's a choice, but for a woman, that's something that she should automatically be. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's actually, I think it's more innate. Just like my man just said here, Faith just said, it's innate in them. I believe, and their studies have shown, women naturally nurture, and they have an emotional component that we have not maximized as men. Men and women are different. As long as these feminists want you to believe that we're the same, we're equal, we're not the same physically, we're not the same biologically. We interpret things and absorb things differently. Women fundamentally have a stronghold on the emotional capacity. Men have emotions too, but women are innately constructed to be with one man. It's not, even before it's taught to them, they have that instinctualness to want to nurture and care for one man. I believe men, we are on the pursuit of conquest. So, again, it goes back to it being a choice. For men, I think women, it's more innate.
Okay, well, I could agree with that to some degree. And when I say some degree, I'm looking at today's society where women are now, they don't think, as they did previously. They don't think or act as, previously. And women are making different choices now. So women are no longer taking the traditional role of, being strictly monogamous. Young women these days, women period, will be seeing several men, having, sexual contact with several men at different times, and, they're okay with it, or they believe they're okay with it. I'm not going to, however they want to put it, but
I think they always been doing it personally. I think women always been doing it. I just think they, society made them have to play a certain role. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe, like I said, I believe even for women, monogamy isn't natural. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they're like me and Nam said, it's just in their nature to want to be like that because, especially y'all want to be like that at a younger age as well. Because once y'all have your period, y'all start thinking about motherhood naturally. You know what I'm saying? You guys kind of want to be with somebody. From what I see now from women and from growing up and seeing girls as soon as they got, because girls have always been faster than dudes are. They always been fast. Like girls are they say that women mature faster, but I don't think they mature faster mentally. I just think they mature faster in the sense of wanting to have like that family sense. Because when we compare maturity with men and women, it's about, if he wants to be in a relationship or not, which I think has nothing to do with maturity. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with it. Number one, I don't think men have the mental capacity to be with one woman because we're conquerors. Like Lon said, everything with us it's kind of like a game. We're hunters. You know what I'm saying? Once we catch our prey, we get bored with it and we go hunt something else. That's just something that we do. You know what I'm saying? So with females, I think it's not natural for them as well, but because you guys have that nurturing thing about you, it's like instinctual for y'all to. But naturally, I don't believe women really want to be one man because it's very possible for them to fuck several men, like you see today. You know what I'm saying? I think women are happy that they have that choice to just say what they want. Because being a hoe now is not something that's unpopular. You know what I mean? It's something that's popular.
No, as a matter of fact, it's popular. As a matter of fact, it's popular in this society right now.
It's very popular.
But going back to what you were saying, as young girl, as a female, as young girls, and Ebony can agree to this, as a child, we are introduced to baby dolls and kitchen sets and tea sets.
Yeah.
So we're introduced to homemaking in childhood, from, I guess, at toddler age. You're given a baby doll.
So are you saying y'all programmed to be like that?
Yeah, we're programmed because because when you're a little girl, I don't know too many girls, I'm going to say women, that when they weren't little girls, they weren't introduced to baby dolls, tea sets, and, Barbie dream houses and everything that, involves being a homemaker and having all that goes with being a wife and mother.
I don't think you're being programmed, though. I think you're just being taught at an early age how to be a good mother. So that's why you're introduced with it. I don't think you're taught that because they want women to think like that. It's because you guys are the nurturers. You guys are the ones that take care of the babies because the baby has to be with the mother in the first year, at least minimum, to be around the mother to get breastfed. I mean, nowadays they don't got breastfeeding. Of course they stopped that so you women don't have to be in the house anymore. But you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all used to have to breastfeed your kids. You used to have to make sure the kid was good because the father was never naturally around in the household. You know what I'm saying? Fathers was barely seen. Fathers was just hunters, come home, they're tired, they go to sleep, they barely even dealt with the child. So females, I think they just are being taught how to be good mothers, not taught to be mothers. You get what I'm saying? I just think they're being
I understand what you're saying,
taught,
but
not programmed.
I still believe that we're being programmed because, for example, if you take a young girl and instead of introducing a baby doll to her at, say, 2 and 3 years old, you introduce, say, cars or, you know, something that boys would play with or something like that, then her mindset would start to go a certain way. She's not playing with dolls. She's not told when your mother gives you the baby doll, hold the baby, feed the baby. You know, this is what you're programmed to do as a little child. So,
I never seen parents do that though with their kids. Like, here, do this. Like, I just see people give kids toys because that's what we're commonly known to give girls. Girls play with dolls. Boys play with G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like. And I don't think it really changed their mindset. I just think that it just changes how they play. Because once women go into puberty, y'all get horny. Y'all some horny freaks. Y'all be ready to get crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a I think it's a choice of life, just like, you know, men.
Yeah, it is. And Ebony, you brought up a good point when you said it's where you are, where a person is in their life. Because, as I said, when you're in your early 20s, I don't think monogamy should be a part of it.
No. You want to fuck everything moving.
Yeah,
no.
especially
But when a man matures and he get older in life, he's been there, done that. Now he's trying to build stability, and you know he's maturing. You don't want to just be out here fucking no more. You know what I'm saying? That's done and over with. It's starting to get old. So now you want somebody to build.
Who's trying to wash dishes and Is that you, Ebony, trying to what you taking a ham out the oven like
she's
trying
I'm in
to
the room sitting on the bed. I don't know who that is.
She's trying to fry a pork chop.
Not me.
No, but now you stuck on these pork chops. You stuck on pork chops.
That's probably trying to fry a pork chop.
I want some pork chops too.
Anybody listening, could somebody please fry some pork chops up for number 9?
Please.
Too, and King Face. I need some of that too.
I want 20 pork chops.
I don't even
because you look like you throw down in the kitchen.
So number 9, you want them smothered in onions. You want them smothered in onions and gravy.
I want them smothered in all that Georgia love, you guys. That's what I want them smothered in, all that Georgia love, you guys.
You're so silly. But back on topic. Face, you was bringing up some good points about, you know, when the females get to adolescence, you know, they want to be out there. But there's some other components to that, too, because it depends on a lot of things are based on exposure and individual cases because some girls move faster than others based on environment and exposure. So, you know, in some environments.
I think that has a part of it.
Yeah, that's a part of it. You know, it's all because in some environments, you know, some girls are sheltered. Yeah, they want to get out and do or whatever. They have the urge, just like, you know, most young people do. The urge is there, right? The urge is there because that's a part of growing. It's a part of the, you know, the hormones being activated. You know, so you know, the urge is definitely there, but also, it's also about environment and exposure because if a young person is put in an environment where where they're easily able to access being with, you know, young boys or whatever, then yeah, something's going to go down. But if you know, take away, you know, and put more restrictions on the female where she doesn't have that access, where, say, maybe the mother takes her to school and picks her up and the mother's home all day and the young girl is not able to go out and be, you know, go to this house or that house or wherever where, you know, young people meet and they can hook up and do stuff, you know, because that's where a lot of stuff happens. You know, when you go to people's houses, you know, when you're an adolescent. Yeah, when you're an adolescent, that's what a lot of stuff happens. You know, it happens at, you know, somebody's house on the block, the parents are never home, or the mother's never home, she worked 2 jobs.
Or
what about the
it
church
can
girls?
also,
But what about the
or it
church
can
girls?
also happen at Uncle Tony's house when ain't nobody home.
That
You
is
go to-
also fair. But what about church
you
girls?
go-
What
you-
about because
What you say, Faith?
now go ahead, number 9. What you say?
you could be sent to Uncle Tony's house and gotta go to Uncle Tony's room when nobody's home. That could also happen. That could also happen.
That definitely can happen. And that, from what I hear, happens a lot. But my thing is, what about church girls? What about church girls that aren't exposed to nothing sexually, and they're the biggest freaks?
But they the worst.
Well, that's
But that's
because
what I'm saying. But they're not
their
exposed to.
restrictions.
They're not. Their family restricts them from those type of lifestyles, or even going outside damn near. So if they're not being exposed to it, they're not allowed to see it. Where does that horniness come from for them to want to be like that? So that's why I say, to me, I think it's an instinctual thing within y'all.
Yeah,
it's
hormone.
Yeah,
so I don't think
it is
society
instinctual, it's hormonal.
really plays a part in that. You know what I'm saying? I think now society is being more realistic to how women are thinking today. I think back in the day, when women have been oppressed, especially with the whole sense of the being called a hoe and this, that, and the third. So women's sexual mentalities have been oppressed from young, even though it's like they're oppressing their natural instinct. We've been oppressing them for years, and I think today it kind of shows how women really always thought. I don't think this is a new way of thinking for women. I think women always thought like this. They've always wanted to be promiscuous. They always wanted to be free. I just think that out of fear of being called certain things, back then they kind of not was being like that.
Well, you know what, Faith, that's a very good point you're making,
Mm-hmm.
that women have the fear of being labeled a whore. If you go back, a few centuries, the Scarlet Letter, that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Where if a woman, had sex with more than one man, or if she, committed adultery against her husband, it was just like this really big thing. It was this big crime. But yet men have been doing it since the beginning of time, because prostitution is like the oldest form of work, for the female, for
but men
the
have
longest.
also been punished for it too. Men used to be punished for it as well, for committing adultery. It's not just, they just talk about the women part mostly, because women get more of a backlash. But men also got punished back in the day. They used to have, if they found that they was cheating on their wife, they would have them sit on a donkey backwards, and the people would be mocking them, throwing tomatoes and stuff at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because in society, marriage was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's how it's all about a bloodline. It's all about these type of things. That's why even with men being able to have 100 wives with the whole polygamy thing, it's about spreading his bloodline. Because back in the day, that's how we created our armies. The people that let's say the Indians or the warriors, the people that had the most kids, you understand what I'm saying, or the most people in the tribe usually was the best army, because army, it was about numbers back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, in a good movie, for example, remember the movie 300?
Yeah,
remember,
I remember.
Remember Leonidas? Like, he was the most powerful because he had the most people. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's what it was about. That's why men have never been something for us. Like, it's an unnatural thing for men, because I think we forget that we're put on here to have children. So because we have a purpose and we have our minds are able to expand in different dimensions, I think we forget that overall the basic point of being a human being is to produce, like animals. Same thing. I think we forget that. And we've been trying to impress that for a long time, and it's working now, as you can see. More gay people, and
just to switch it a little bit. My question is to the group, especially the men, because me and Ebony already know how this goes. Why is it so difficult for a man to forgive a woman for cheating, that a woman just supposed to accept it and be like, it's okay? We're supposed to sweep it under the rug and act like it don't exist. But when we do it,
because we don't actually like the female we're cheating on you with. You see, when you guys cheat, women have reasons for cheating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only have 3 reasons. It's either financial, emotional, or revenge. You know what I mean? Either you cheating on your man because you find out he did something, so you went and wanted to do it too, which means y'all actually belong together because you're both some cheating stuff.
All right, he hit it on the nose.
You understand what I'm saying? Then you got money. Shit, if bitch getting paid, she gonna fucking fuck for some bread. And then in emotions, oh, she likes you, she's into you. You understand? Women men don't have a reason for fucking women. We just want to fuck you. That's it. We're hunters. We want to get the pussy and keep it moving. When you guys fuck somebody, you actually like them. When we fuck a female, we're not thinking about leaving our girl. When you guys fuck somebody, you're actually thinking about leaving. That's why it works. You understand what I'm saying?
That's not always true, because sometimes y'all mess with females and y'all leave too.
It's facts. It's facts. Like, he's right. No, I said I agree with you because it's facts. I'm laughing because it's facts. A lot of men don't know that or understand that, but that's facts. Like, when we start cheating, so that's why it takes a long time for a woman to start cheating. That's why they put up with so much, because we finally find somebody that we like or whatever, or we're just getting revenge. So, like, you're just, like, really hitting it on the nose.
But I also, see, the thing is, like, I also believe in a sense, like, y'all know how we are. And because y'all know how we are, you guys are more accepting of it. And plus, y'all don't have a lot of good dick out there. We have good pussy everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So for y'all, it's like, it's the truth. I think sex plays a big part, because for guys, like, all pussy feels the same to us. Overall, we're all going to get a fucking nut. But you guys, the chances of you getting a nut, you probably married your husband because he fucked the shit out you. No disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? Because you like that. It's hard to find good. If you had 10 sexual partners, you'll be lucky if 2 of them satisfied you. With us men, it's a 10 for 10.
But you know what? I have to say this on that. A lot of times, now I'm going to say this, because being a woman and talking with women and everything else, interacting with women, a lot of women don't marry the best sex. A lot of times they marry the man that is financially stable, or they are they fulfill them emotionally. Emotional and financial. A lot of times the women don't marry their best sexual encounter or someone
because y'all are mental creatures. So if a guy could manipulate you mentally, of course you guys, because you guys are mental creatures. Like you could fall in love over words. Man, we fall in love over actions. That's the only reason why you guys are even able to even do that. To marry somebody that you're not good sexually, because sexually, for what makes sex really great for women is the mental aspect of it. You know what I mean? If you want to be a great lover to a woman, you got to be 80% mental, 20% physical. You understand what I'm saying? So for her to have great sex, because if you have a woman open mentally, it doesn't matter what you do to her in the bedroom, it's going to feel good because she actually likes you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why women like to get to know men. They like to get to know men because of that fear of, this nigga dick might be whack. So let me get to know him, you know what I'm saying? So I can like him. So if the dick is whack, I could still actually have feelings to want to be with him, because I'm not trying to fuck a million niggas in the world. But then when she bump into that great dick nigga, all that shit go out the fucking window. You know what I'm saying? It all sounds good.
Well, yeah, I'm right here. What I want to say is, since the beginning of time, history has shown us that the woman has been the vixen, the misfit from the Garden of Eden and Eve, from the Whore of Babylon and biblical times. So that is natural for a woman to go eventually to go eventually and cheat. Sooner or later, she will go out and do it. But for us, it's like almost a badge of honor. For you to be cheated by a righteous man, he can come back to you and teach you a lesson and say, you see, this is what happened because you did not do A, B, C, D, and E. When we get caught, we can turn it back on them and then make them understand who we are. Now, a woman is a misfit, and naturally she will be engaged to go out and cheat. It's our job. Hence why men are.
But they need a reason. See, the thing is, women need to be. When women cheat, they need it to be justified. That's why they complain so much. That's why I always tell my man, like, yo, cause my man, his girl, she started complaining out of nowhere, like all day, every day, complaining and talking shit, and started bringing up old past shit and all that, like bringing up shit that they got over already a long time ago. Right, and then so I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if she's already sucking another dick, but she's about to. She's looking for an excuse, so she's looking for you to argue and be mad with her, and then she can come off so she can feel justified for fucking another man that she has interest in fucking, and that's what makes you women corny. You know what I'm saying? Because instead of just doing what you want to do, you wanna have a reason so you don't look like a whore. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, I don't want to look like a whore. You know what I'm saying? When, yes, you are a whore. You feel like a whore. Be a whore. Be free. Stop pretending. You understand what I'm saying? And then, but that's what makes y'all corny.
No, I got to disagree. I got to disagree. Women, we give men 1,000,001 chances. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give you 1,000,001 chances. Huh?
Because y'all are emotionally stupid. Either y'all emotionally stupid or emotionally strong. It's one or the other.
I'm not gonna say I can't say emotionally stupid. Like you just be looking for hope, like hoping a nigga's gonna fucking change.
When guys pull the same game on you women all the time and y'all fall for it, it's either y'all are stupid or you're emotionally strong. Which one is it?
Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's just that
Why you think when men get cheated
with a person,
we have no problem leaving a chick? Why you think when men get cheated on, they say, oh, when you cheat on a man, when you cheat on, they say when you cheat on a man one time, he'll be quick to leave you, where a woman would stay with a man that cheats on her 100 times.
Yeah,
so does that make us
false.
emotionally?
Men say that.
No, I'm just saying, does that make us emotionally weak? Does that make us emotionally weak, or does that mean we're not stupid?
I don't even think it's either or. I think it's that you love that person that much. Like, I'm just giving him another chance. I don't think it has anything to do with you being strong or stupid. It's just that you want that person. You want them to change.
I just think it's a habit that you can't get rid of. And I just think
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Everybody talk this. I will leave. If you cheat on me, I will leave. Men and women. Everybody talk that bullshit. But as soon as that shit happens,
I don't talk that shit.
It's a whole other fucking story. It's a whole nother.
I'm
not
leaving
saying
my
you,
woman for cheating
but
on me.
I'm not saying you, but a lot of people, 90% of people say, if this person do this, or my man or my woman do this, I'm leaving. But then you turn around, they do some bullshit, you still fucking there. So that's like, miss me with that bullshit with that,
No, I think you guys stay with cheaters so you could cheat too. I just think y'all. I think y'all stay with cheaters so you can have a nigga around and y'all can cheat too. Because if you know your man's a cheater,
not everyone is like that. Not everyone
gonna sit there and let a nigga cheat on her 100 times and not get back at that nigga. Stop.
No, I don't think it's so much cheating 100 times. I think for a woman, I think what it is for a woman is a woman likes to try to keep her family intact. When a man cheats and she finds out that he cheats, of course we don't like it, whatever the case may be, but we're willing to hang in there, not because we're stupid, but because women, like we said, we all know women are nurturers. So if that's the case, a lot of times we like to keep our family intact. Now, me being married, I've been married twice. I was married to my first husband. When I found out that he cheated on me, no, I didn't like it. No, it was an issue.
Can I ask you a question? Was your husband's name either Henry, Rollo, or Leon?
None of them.
Those are deep South names.
David. His name is David.
No. Tell me the truth. No. Tell me the truth.
No, his name is David. My son is a junior. No. So
Henry.
No.
Henry Cleveland. Henry Cleveland.
I just think because women don't have a lot of options like that, man.
But my mindset now. Also, we have to look at my age. At that particular time, I was 28 years old. I have a son, a young son. This is our first child. We're newly married. We've only been married a couple years at this point. So, and he already cheats. So, at that particular time in my life, yes, I wanted. Of course, my mindset changed. He made me sick. However, I wanted to keep my family intact. So of course, I hung in there. I'm like, okay, I found out about an XYZ, you go through the motions. And I stayed because we want to keep our family intact. Women don't want to split up the family, right away. That's why a lot of times women stay. Because in most cases, once the children come, you want to keep it. But then if a man...
No, because y'all don't want to look like failures.
I don't it's so much failures, Face. I don't think it's that. I think it's once children come into the picture, you want to keep your family together. I think it's, who wants to be a single parent? Like, seriously. Who wants to raise the child?
A lot of women.
I don't even think it has anything to do with that, even with the children, period. It's like, once you love somebody and you done spend so much time around a person, like, that's who you trying to be with.
But that's what I said. That person is a habit in your life. That's what I'm saying. That person has become a habit that you don't want. Women don't like to let go. And y'all don't like change. Change is a bad thing for women. Letting go is a bad thing for y'all. Y'all don't like that. You understand what I'm saying?
I could kind of agree with that,
because I don't have a problem with change. So for some
yeah,
women,
but that's isolated. That's isolated. But
right,
most commonly,
some,
overall, women do not like change. They hate change.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that you accept changing is your period cycle. You understand? And y'all hate that because you be like, "Damn, bitch, I was supposed to go out that weekend. How the fuck my shit changed out?"
Well, me, what I do. what I do, I make sure I check a woman in my life. I check her period cycle every month. So if you do cheat and something is off, I'll know what you did. I tell men this is an actual system that works. My uncle taught me about this. Make sure you know when her cycle comes, month in and month out. And if somebody is dipping in her pool, you will know because her stable will need rebuilding. You women are not slick. We know just as much as you think you know about what we do, but most of the times we have the upper hand. We'll play your game.
But most of the time they're wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Let me acknowledge a couple people. Joe Rogan, he donated. He says, salute, and no, I don't understand what you're saying, face. That's what Joe Rogan says.
What he don't
Joe
understand?
Rogan. I don't know. I guess whatever you're saying, he's not understanding you. And Ricky Rick,
I try to, I'm not as eloquently spoken like number 9, so I try to say it in layman's terms. You understand what I'm saying? For people like Joe,
you're a man's man. You're a man's man. You speak it your way. You're a man's man. Joe Rogan, hold on.
Exactly.
Joe Rogan, if you don't fucking understand, excuse my language. if you don't understand what this man is saying, maybe you need to shape up or ship out. Nobody came here to make sure they understand for Joe Rogan. If you don't understand what the man says, shape up or ship out. God, thank you for the donation.
And,
definitely, thank you for the
Joe
donation.
Rogan. Ricky Rick also donated and said, congrats on the show, Clemmy. Salute from Philly. Now, what's your favorite position? Ricky Rick, look, I'm not answering the damn question. And thank you. And
you
yes,
say whatever position has my husband in me.
Well, Face, I don't know if you noticed or not, but the whole time that we were doing Time to Heal, the whole time we were doing it, they kept asking me Shampoo asked me first what's my favorite position, and I would never tell them. So the audience has been asking me over and over again. They keep asking me, and I won't answer it. So you got to put enough money in my PayPal to get an answer. Somebody put enough money in my PayPal, you'll get an answer.
My balls hurt. My balls hurt. I was assaulted.
Oh, God.
Don't start, number 9. Please don't start. You ain't got no damn sense. But maybe Joe Rogan can explain what he don't understand. So, Face, maybe you'll clarify. I don't know if he's going to say anything else about that.
Tell him, to ask the question with another nice donation. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely elaborate on whatever he wants to know.
Yeah, so because I understand what Face is saying, and I agreed somewhat, and then, like I said, with Face, you either going to agree or disagree with him. There's no gray area because he doesn't do too many gray areas.
No, he was hitting a lot of stuff on the nose, like he really was, and some things. It was just like
what part did you?
What's the part you disagree with? Not every woman was like that, huh?
No, of course, in no situation, there's no such thing as everyone being a certain type of way. There's no such thing. When we speak, we're talking about the majority. I'm not talking about isolation. Of course, there's always going to be that special case.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But I don't know. Everybody's different strokes, different folks.
So what didn't you agree with? What part you didn't agree with?
I didn't agree with the part what you said. Like you're either strong or you're stupid, and I just don't agree with that.
Why not?
Because, like I said,
so what is it then?
I've been there, done that, and I know it's not being stupid. I see a lot of people. They're not being stupid. They're just like Clemmy said. They're trying to keep their family together. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. It's not that you stupid. Nobody's stupid.
Okay, so there's the fear of being alone.
Let me tell you something. Women, we know when our man is going to cheat before they cheat. We know when our man is going to look at us.
No, because you have a man. That's why. It's not that you know. You guys automatically think a man's going to cheat before you even mess with him. I think women are programmed. I think you guys are programmed to think that men are dogs. Just like men are programmed to think y'all are princesses and aren't a certain type of way. Because men being shot see, you guys have been told that men are dogs all your life, so when we do some dog shit, it's kind of understandable. Where with a man, we're always told that women are pure and they're not like this. So when we because men choose women don't choose men. So when we choose you, we think that we're choosing that right one that's not like the rest of these bitches. And then when a guy fucks with you and then finds out you like the rest of these bitches, he's like, wait a minute, I was always told you guys are not like this. Like, what's going on? It's a shock. Like
and
right
that's
now,
the same with us. We don't look at all men as dogs.
But I think so. Then, which one is it? Women are dogs? You said?
No. I said we don't look at all men as dogs. You know, we see certain type of men and we like, okay, you know, they got their shit together. They not, you know, into all that stuff. And then we look at other type of men that's out there running around. Like, we don't think all men are dogs. We see certain types that we think are dogs and certain types that we don't think. I don't think.
I think this is the problem that I believe in. That number 9, I want you to chime in because you've been kind of quiet. I think the problem is with men. I'm gonna say with men. I'm gonna start with that. Men are not upfront on what they really want. A lot of men come off and saying, "Let me finish."
You guys don't accept it.
Wait a minute. Let me finish. So let me finish my point though. Then maybe you'll understand what I'm saying. Yeah, men will come approach you and make you to believe that he wants a monogamous relationship instead of being upfront and saying, listen, I'm just trying, you know, I'm not trying to settle down right now. I just want to, you know, me and you can hang out. When we see each other, we do. We don't. There's a lot of men that do that. They sit up there and they talk all this bullshit-ass game instead of just being upfront so that the woman can make the choice if she want to be bothered with you or not. Because if a woman is looking for a monogamous relationship, and if you lead her to believe, oh, yeah, I want it too because you're so busy, you want the pussy so bad, you're not even telling her the truth. So if men would be more upfront and say, you know, this is what it is.
No, if you guys were more accepting of the truth, guys will tell the truth more. The game has.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You guys don't like the truth. Let me ask you a question.
In the beginning, we are assessed to anything because we don't have no feelings. There's no feelings there, so you could tell us anything. You could tell us, you know what? I just want to fuck you, and say that we have a choice then.
That's not true. Guys cannot tell.
Because we don't have feelings. We don't have no
guy saying that.
I'm
the guy that says that.
When our feelings is not involved, we can understand anything. Once our feelings involved, then that's a problem. But once
number 9 is quiet because number 9 is probably the one that be fun.
If women were more accepting of the truth,
well, I will say this.
Go ahead.
You mentioned that men will lie and not admit their true intentions about wanting just a sexual relationship and a sexual nature. But I've seen many women become deceptive about their true feelings. They'll put men through an emotional game to make something seem like it's one thing when it really isn't. So women aren't as forthcoming either. And then at the end of the day, you all go back down to being in the bed, screwing like wild hogs when you could have been on that track in the first place. Women play just as much emotional. Women play just as much emotional games with men.
The most.
But
they'll tell you they want that.
But let me ask Facing Number 9 this. You don't think that a woman follows a man's lead? When a man approaches a woman and he says originally what his purpose is, whether, you know, if he says, listen, I just want to hit this way, you don't think a woman follows a man's lead in her behavior?
Yeah.
Well, a woman is actually...
Yeah, do you think she follows?
Go ahead.
A woman gonna give you what you give her. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
That's a lie.
You don't think
that's a lie?
No, I'm asking. When you approach, let me ask you this because
women do not give what a man gives them. That's a lie.
No, wait a minute. Let me ask you.
You got woman honesty and loyalty.
And you guys will give a lot.
So 10 times more. You give a woman honesty and loyalty.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you
10 times more?
But that's what I said. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So how is that what you're saying realistic if you disagree with me? Get what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying to you, Faith. No, Faith, this is what I want to ask.
Women do not give what
Remember
they give.
You said, Faith, you said that you were up front. If you say you meet a chick, you be like, listen, I'm trying to smash. Okay. If you say that to a female and you say to her, listen, I just want to smash, and she says, well, you know, no, yes, or whatever, she's following your lead. You already said what you about. So there is no game playing or deceitfulness. She's going to say up front, I'm down with it or I'm not.
Yeah, there's no game. But what I'm saying is, most women, when they're told, when a guy says, "I just want to fuck," women start feeling like, "What you trying to say? Am I just a piece of meat?" They feel like it's like a badge of disrespect. Like you think they're
now they have a choice. Now they have a choice.
Yeah, but now they have a choice because they don't know you a dog when you lie.
Yeah, I understand.
They don't know you a dog when you lie. They only know you a dog when you tell the truth.
If a nigga just wants to fuck them, no woman wants to feel like they just gonna get fucked.
Okay, but still, if you're being honest like that, you're giving them a choice. If you're being honest like that, you're giving them a choice. They have a choice to either fuck with you or no.
Even when a guy, this is how I know you guys are stupid. Because even when a guy says, "I want to be with you, I like you, I'm into you," just like I know you guys probably have a whole lot of guys that say, "Oh, yeah, they think you're an amazing woman, and they think you're beautiful, and they think you're a queen, and they think guys will tell you things that they cannot possibly know about you." So when you guys sit there and accept those words, "Oh, yo, I want to be with you." Like, how can a nigga want to be with you? He doesn't even know you. That man hasn't even started your shit. That man hasn't seen what you look like in the morning for real. That man doesn't know your habits. That man doesn't know if you're clean or dirty. Because a guy could meet a female and think she's the most amazing. Look at this beautiful woman. Oh, she's gorgeous, and think she's amazing, and this, that, and the third, not knowing this bitch is a dirty slob. You understand what I'm saying? But in public view, because you barely go to her crib, you never probably go to her crib like that. So you never see it. And if the day that you do come, of course she's going to clean up and want to portray this image like, "Oh, I'm clean. I'm a very clean woman," not knowing. So when you guys sit there and accept guys telling you that, "Oh, I want to be with you," when there's nothing that could prove the case, y'all are kind of doing it to yourselves. So that means this is something that y'all... Huh?
But that's the difference when you're dealing with a woman and a female. A woman and a child. Because let me tell you something.
But majority of girls are like that. They fall for these guys.
I'm gonna put myself in a situation. If a man comes to me like, "Yo, I don't want a relationship. I just want to fuck," I'm gonna sit there and think to myself, okay, if I want a relationship, let me not fuck with him because I know what I want. I want a relationship. I have a choice. You know what I'm saying? If I go and fuck with him knowing that I want a relationship and knowing he don't want nothing else from me, that is stupidity. That's my stupidity.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yes, it is because I have the choice to not deal with him because I already know what.
But why not?
I want a relationship and I know he don't. That's my fault.
But just because you want to be in a relationship and he doesn't, why are you not gonna fuck with him? Because he doesn't want to be in a relationship. No man wants to be in a goddamn relationship with you.
What I want.
Ain't no man want to listen. If you know, a man does not give you what you want. A woman takes what she wants. It's tag your it. After I fuck you, I don't care about you no more. Now it's your job to make me care about you, and that's your problem.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all forget. Y'all
but
think
that's
y'all
what
don't have to put
I'm saying.
in no work.
Women have choices. When you come straight up with them, it's either they're gonna get down with it or they not. That's on them. You giving them a choice, and you telling them that you don't want a relationship. That's giving them a choice.
But
why
is it that women would turn down a man that doesn't want a relationship? No man wants a relationship.
Well, some women don't, though. Some women are okay with what you're saying. Some women they're in a position in their life. I know women like that who like, okay, I'm cool with that because I don't want to be bothered with your raggedy ass.
Exactly.
I'm about with your ass no way.
I don't the flaming shit out of you that your whole mentality changes. When you women get fucked good, all of a sudden now, the same thing that you claim you were cool with, as soon as the guy fucks you, now all of a sudden you're getting emotional, you're getting jealous, you're getting mad. Now you want to be with this man.
Not all women are like that.
Every second
yeah,
you want to be around.
Not all women are like that.
Not all women
there are some.
For the most
part, Face, you're right. There are a lot of women who are like that, but there are some women who are not. No, not all women are like that. No, they're not.
Because
it's not like that for every man, but all of you are like that.
Let me tell you something. Especially a woman.
Face, you can't sit here and say all women. You can say
all of you. All of you.
I'm sorry.
No.
I've never encountered a female that got fucked really good and didn't fall in love unless she was fucking on her man. You know what I'm saying? That's the time. And even when y'all fuck on y'all man, y'all start loving y'all side nigga and fucking up. So stop it.
That's
a lie. That's a lie. That's your experience. That's your experience. That's my thing. I know. No.
You gotta let me say first of all, real women, you gotta bring more to the table than some fucking dick. When that dick fall off, because your dick ain't gonna work forever. That shit ain't gonna work forever.
No, it won't. It won't have to bring anything to the table. There's none of that bullshit anymore. anymore.
Wait a minute, I
so
want to hear
over.
number 9 because he's
We're
been
not in
quiet. What were you going to say, number 9?
Whoa.
Y'all can make money too.
Whoa. His Johnson will work forever. Your job as a woman is to keep it working. Your job as a woman is to keep it working and stop talking that mess. And so, no, let me tell you something.
Tell me. Let me know that when you turn 50 years old, tell me that same shit.
Okay.
When you get
If
40
I had
or 49, tell me that same shit.
Well, let me tell you, if I had a wife like you, I ask my stuff to keep working. I've seen that posterior of yours on your social media. On that, I've seen that gigantic.
Okay, but I know how to keep a man happy. Like everybody is not.
I know. With that giant meatball. With that giant
but women
meatball
don't
that
care
you
about
got.
her man being happy as long as she's happy. If a woman's happy, that's all that matters to her in a relationship. They don't care about if a man's happy or not. You guys are selfish.
Listen, honey.
You guys only care about your happiness.
No.
I don't care about a man's
let me tell you
happiness.
something.
BS.
Face.
BS.
Hold on. I gotta stop you right there, Face. No, that is not true. Because me as a woman, my man, I want him to be happy. I do everything in my power to make him happy.
Only
you don't have to do much. You don't have to do much with that thing, with that creature you got on your back.
Listen. Me making him happy makes me happy. Every woman's not selfish. Little girls are selfish. Women, they want their family to be happy. They want their man to be happy.
You learn
They
not
want
to be
happy.
selfish,
Hey,
but you're selfish.
What? No,
You learn
how
not
are we
to be
selfish? How are we
Yeah,
naturally
you
selfish?
learn. You
Not
used to
all
be a
women
little
are
girl as
naturally
well.
selfish.
Every woman was a little girl before there was a woman.
Okay, all right, but maybe some of them was. Not me. Not me.
All
I
of
can't
you.
speak for every woman. I
All
can't
of
you.
speak for every woman. What
Listen,
makes a
I'm
woman
speaking
selfish?
for every woman.
Say,
All of y'all are selfish.
what makes a woman selfish? Tell me.
Everything is about y'all. Everything is about y'all. Whether it's
What
going
is
out,
everything
whether
about-
it's catering, everything is about y'all. What do y'all make about men? We the
not
ones
in
that
my
gotta
house.
impress you. We're the ones
Not
that
in my
gotta
house.
impress you. We're the ones that gotta take you out. We gotta spend money on you. We gotta impress you.
See,
It's
that's
not
what
about
you
women
fucked up
impressing
at, because
us.
every woman is like,
It's not
let me
about
tell you
women
something.
impressing
Hold
us.
on. I got
We don't
to cut
care
you
about
off.
your mind and what's going on in your mind. We just
Let
wanna
me
fuck
tell you
you.
something. Honey, listen to me. And my man, I take him out sometimes. I take him shopping sometimes. I cater to him.
Yeah,
I
because he's fucking the daylight out of you. You love him.
No.
Every
woman
you're not gonna
like
spend money
that,
on a random man you don't know. You're not doing that. Women don't spend money on men they don't
Why
love.
would you
That's a
want
lot.
to do that with a random
You
woman?
guys will
Why
fuck
would you want to do that with a
anybody.
random
When it comes to
woman?
spending money is a whole different aspect.
Okay,
I've been
so why
taken
would you
shopping
want to
by
do
a
that
random
with a
woman.
random woman?
I've been taken shopping by a
would
random
you-
woman. I've been taken shopping. I've been taken shopping by a random
I
woman.
have many
Why
times,
would
but
you
it's
do
not
that?
most
Because now
common.
she want to look at you, now she only gonna want you for your money though. That's what she gonna want you for. And you get a random woman to take her shopping. Now she only wants you for your money because you putting that shit out there. Why would you do that? That's your fault.
So then why do you women
No.
ask? Why does a man have to take you out then?
I don't know why. That's you. I take my man out.
No, I'm
I take
asking.
my
No,
man out
no,
time to
not me.
time.
This is what y'all females do. I'm not saying all of you
No,
at this
this
point.
is what some females.
Majority of women
deal
feel like a
with.
man has to
Why-
take
look,
you out first.
No.
He has to court
No,
you.
you need to
Why is that?
reevaluate the women you
If
deal
it's not
with.
just about
because
you.
all women is not like that. Reevaluate the women you deal with. All
At
women
this
is not like
point,
that.
I didn't say all women. At this point, I didn't say. I very specific
You
with my
said, why
wording.
do
I
y'all
said,
women?
what I'm
Y'all-
saying now,
You said y'all women.
I said
No,
majority.
not all
majority
women
of you.
like that. It's
Yo,
not like that.
Yo, number
you
9.
gotta- Yo, listen,
Number 9.
I'm a
How
woman.
many, number 9.
I'm
Number
a
9. How
woman.
many
I don't
times
mind
you
taking
met
a
a
man out.
female? How many times? Every majority of the women you met in your life, don't majority of them say they want to be taken out? A man has to take them out.
Absolutely. That's a prerequisite
So
That's
for
the
many
woman
women
that's
because
dealing with.
they're taught.
let me
They're
tell you
taught
something.
that.
Let me tell you
They're
something.
taught that.
My nigga I've been with 3.5 years. Okay? Let me tell you something. I took him out many a time. I didn't wait for him. I took him out
Hold on,
many
before
a time.
you got the dick or after?
This is
After.
before. This is before on some chilling shit. Okay?
But he
So
saw
I'm a-
that thing
listen,
that you
first
had
of all,
behind you.
First
I
of
don't
all, my
believe you. You
sign,
called.
I'm Aries.
Number
You
9,
called.
you
I don't
don't.
believe you. You lied.
First of
You
all,
lying.
I'm a woman. I'm like you
You're
said,
lying.
women get what they want, and I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I
Listen,
whatever I wanted. Okay.
When
let's
did you
go.
spend?
I
When
grew
did you
up with-
spend money
I
on
grew
him?
up with a
Before or
man.
after he fucked you?
Before.
When did you start spending money on him? Before or after?
Before, and that's spending money crazy. No, I spend money after we got together.
No. Like you, like. So when you met your man, you took him out first. He didn't take you out first.
Yeah, we went out and had drinks. I took him for drinks. Let's go for drinks. Because I met him.
No, that's not what I
met
asked
him,
you.
like, yo,
That's
I
not what
want to
I
chill.
asked
Let's
you.
go out for
That's
drink.
not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
Well,
I said, did he actually take you out? Did he spend money on you, or did y'all go Dutch?
I did it to him. He did it to me. Like, it went back and forth.
No. Who did it first?
I did.
So you took your man out first?
Yeah. Come on, let's go
I don't
chill.
believe
What the fuck? Shit,
So wait, hold on. Can I find out this? You took him out to dinner, paid, and then took him home and screwed his brains out? I need a woman like you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, where they at?
Listen, let me tell you something. Women, they go for what they want, okay? I grew up with a man. My father raised me.
No, y'all don't.
Like,
y'all not
y'all
go for
let me tell you
anything.
something. I was raised by a man. I wasn't raised by a woman. I was raised by a man who taught me, like, you don't always have to wait for a man to do anything for you. If you want to take him out, you can take him out. If you want to go shopping for him, you can go do that. A man don't always got to do that for you all the time. You can do that for a man. It's okay.
But that's not what I said.
Taught.
But I never argued that. I'm arguing on who had to do it first. Majority of women expect a man to take you out
first. Who
first.
had to do it first and who wanted to do it first. And I did it first because that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, you must have really been open off this nigga. You wanted him bad, didn't you?
No, it's not even that. Like, it's just the person I am.
Nah, you wanted him bad.
You
Ain't no woman spending money on no nigga.
Yo,
now listen, I'm going to say it.
I'm
going to say it. That's what y'all supposed to do. Now there it is. That's what you're supposed to do. Y'all have expectations of us. We have expectations of you.
No, that's not what we're
it's the
supposed
same
to do.
thing.
No,
y'all
it's
have
not.
expectations
It's done
of us.
because you guys
You're
couldn't do it.
supposed to. It is what it is. That's what it is.
You couldn't do it.
Then why do y'all keep doing it? Why do y'all keep doing it? You've been doing this since the beginning of time. Why you gonna stop now?
You couldn't
You've been
do
doing
it
it from the beginning. Cause what?
You couldn't do it.
It's not about because we couldn't do it. That's what you've been doing. You're supposed to take us out. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to buy us flowers. You're supposed to hold the door. That's what you're supposed to do. Now I said it. Now damn it, there it is.
There's no supposed to. There's no supposed to.
So what are y'all supposed to do?
I'm gonna get the switch on all y'all. There it is. That's what it is. Number 9 in face, you get the switch. You're supposed to do it. That's what it is.
You used to switch many times in your day.
We got it of you. You want the pussy. You want us to cook. You want us to have your babies. You want us to nurse you when you sick. You're whining fucking
No, we
asses.
don't want that.
You want all this shit. You want food for the football game. You want us to take care of your badass kids while you out with your friends. You want to go out and fuck other bitches while we home taking care of your slutty nose kids. I said it. Whatever there it is. There it is. You're supposed
to do anything.
You're supposed to.
We don't have
That's
to.
the end of that.
You have to do that. You have to.
They don't have to.
You have to cater to your man. If you don't do that, you can't keep no man. Period. You have to. What you talking about? You have to. Ain't no nigga gonna sit
and so do you. And you have to too. Don't sit up there. Y'all got to do it just the way we do. Our roles are different, but we both have roles. The same way you have certain expectations is the same way we do. So it's the same thing. Don't nobody want to hear that. You're supposed to. Just like you're supposed to provide, protect your woman. Provide and protect your family. That's what you're supposed to do. And we're supposed to nurture and take care of the home, raise the kids, and take care of y'all trifling asses. And that's what it is.
Nah, I know what. Y'all don't take care of nothing.
That's it.
Please.
Now, damn it, I got the switch. Damn it, that's it. Nobody want to hear this mess. Y'all acting crazy. Ain't nobody want to hear this mess. That's what it is.
If you're not cooking and cleaning, what does a nigga need you for? We don't need you for no pussy. It's more pussy. There's an abundance of pussy. And it's guaranteed to be good for us.
Ain't good pussy.
We don't got to worry about it.
All pussy ain't good pussy.
That's why it's not a problem for us to see.
All good ain't nowadays, especially nowadays.
Man, you women, listen. That's why it's not a
ain't about
problem.
No damn cooking and cleaning. Who got your back when y'all be doing? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Women are. Nobody want to hear that. Talk about something if it ain't. We can get pussy anywhere. Yeah, you can. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You absolutely right. You can get pussy anywhere. You're absolutely right. That is true. But guess what? All this pussy you running out there grabbing, they don't give a fuck about you though. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck. It's all about sex.
We don't give a fuck about
sex,
that.
and that's it.
No, y'all give a fuck. You don't
that's
give a fuck
fine.
about,
And the
listen,
females
the
that's laying up with you don't give a fuck either.
His dick is whack.
Right. These random bitches don't give a fuck about you either.
No,
that's a lie.
Because
once a nigga fuck you good, y'all care a lot.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, women don't marry just strictly for good dick. I didn't marry for good dick. The best dick I didn't marry none of them niggas.
Listen,
okay? So it wasn't about the dick. That's bullshit.
Listen, okay, look. Let me explain to you why you think like that. Because back then,
was the best dick you had your uncle?
Marriages. There used to be something called arranged marriages back in the day. So you was already. You didn't even know how good the dick was before somebody was your husband, because all that mattered was how much money he had, because it was about a man taking care of you. That's why you had to have a certain amount of cattle, a certain amount of gold. Even in the Arab and the Muslim country, they have to fucking make sure their wife have over $500,000 in a bank account before they can marry them. That's a part of their culture. You gotta make sure your wife has everything before you can marry her. So it's not about sex with you. That's why you guys think that. But overall, if that man, why do you think a lot of miserable women out there? Because they man ain't fucking them right. But he could take care of them, though. Yeah, he could pay a bill. But this is a new era where all that shit is out the window. There's no more roles. Them roles is gone. Gender roles
I
is
can
gone.
agree
Women
with you on that one. You're absolutely right. It is a new era. Yeah, that I can't dispute with you. The way
so
things are going right now, you're right.
You could say that's how it should be. Yes, but that's not how it is anymore. So we have to live in reality. Reality is, guess what, ladies? You could pay bills.
Yeah. The reality is these bitches will fuck for something off the dollar menu or whatever. They don't care, or you don't have to feed them at all. So it doesn't even matter anymore.
Listen, let's stop that about women are fucking for dollar menus. No, women are fucking because they want to fuck. They're not fucking because of what you're giving them. They want to fuck. Okay, some women. Some women don't feel the need to be taking the roof, Chris, to get her back blown out. You know what I'm saying? Some women don't mind.
True.
Listen, I don't take no female out that don't fuck me.
That's true.
I don't take no female out that doesn't fuck me. I do not take them out. You're not fucking. We're not going nowhere. That's how I roll.
That's like
you gotta be fucking to go somewhere.
Amen.
Tricking.
Amen.
That's not tricking.
No, he's a man. He's not tricking. He's a man.
No. It's only tricking if I pay you first to fuck you. That's tricking. If I'm taking you out before I fuck you, that's tricking, because I'm doing it with the intention of trying to get some pussy. But if I already got some pussy, I wasn't tricking. No. If I fucked you before you took your money, it was a... Listen, I used to be a former pimp, baby girl. Let me explain something to you. I used to be a former pimp. Okay, if the girl didn't take the money before she fucked the nigga, that means she wanted to fuck the nigga. Okay? Bottom line. That's point blank, period. If she didn't want to fuck, she would take that money first. That's why, because you women don't know if you want to fuck a man. That's why you got to spend money on you first. That's why.
No, we know within the first 5 minutes. That's a damn lie. Yeah, exactly. It's just whether or not we choose to. So it depends on the type of woman that you're dealing with. We know in the first 5 minutes if we gonna give it up. It's just the thing is when.
By the time you see
when and if. That's all it is. When and if.
We know what we want to do, yeah?
Yeah, when and if. That's all. It only takes 5 minutes. They look at you. They can size you up in 5 minutes. Like, yeah, he can get it.
Yep.
But we'll see. Yep. Or he can get it. Let's go. One or the other.
Yeah, but look, it's about you though. You feel like he has to impress you. We have to try to get the pussy, so it's about you. Correct in the beginning.
Yeah, but not taking them out to eat is not gonna get you nothing. Cause there's some women you can take out to eat and they won't do nothing with you.
No, what are you talking? No. It's not about taking you out to eat. See, the only reason why guys take you guys to eat is just to have time. Because one thing we know about you women, the more time we spend with you, the higher chance possibility that you're gonna like us. It's all about keeping you around. It's like it's the same effect as having your enemy around. If you get locked up in the same place as your enemy, that motherfucker ends up becoming your best friend. Okay, that's how it goes. So please, cut that shit. Niggas are not taking you out because they actually fucking like you. They're just trying to get some fucking pussy. They don't fucking like you. All right? We don't not like you. We want to fuck you.
Oh, God.
Even if they don't fucking like you, they gotta like you at some point. It would be bothered with your face.
That's what we know we like. We know because we know we're gonna like your pussy.
No, they don't fucking like you. They gotta like you on some level. They wouldn't be bothered with you.
No, exactly. We don't. No, we don't. We don't like you. We never like you. Just like y'all don't like us until we fuck you. Y'all don't like us either till we fuck you. It's all a pretend game. Oh, my goodness. Yo, listen, listen, the only way you're going to be with a guy that can't fuck you good is a guy that comes with those other qualities that makes it okay, meaning security, meaning paying your bills. If that nigga had no money and he got a whack dick, beat the fuck out of here. You ain't fucking with that nigga. I don't care how nice his personality is. Please. He got the greatest personality in the world. If that nigga dick is whack and he ain't got no money to shrink on you or take care of you, you ain't fucking with that nigga. So cut that personality shit out. Because when you meet a nigga, all y'all have is personality. Okay? But as soon as we fuck you, all of a sudden now y'all start doing the extra shit. So if you really liked me before, why didn't you do that before you got the dick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 9, where you at? You quiet. You been getting. What are you doing, number 9?
Well, I'm here. Well, I just want to say it just like this. The women, what you need to understand is that you cannot be who we are. You are not the master of the sex game. We are. Don't always think that you have the cards in your hand. You don't always control the cards. We do. We know the game. We understand what's going on. Don't think that thing between your legs is some kind of weapon against me, because I don't always need it. I don't always need it, but you'll always need me. You'll always need a man. Because women are meant to be led, and a man is supposed to tell his woman what to do. Period.
Oh, Lord.
A man is supposed to tell his woman what to do. Period. And that's where monogamy comes in. True monogamy is a woman who follows her man's lead. That's true monogamy. You follow his lead first, and then you fall in line. That's what monogamy
not if you lead me off of a damn cliff. But okay, I hear you.
Monogamy doesn't just start sexually in the bedroom. It's a psychology. It's a psychology.
That's a fact.
And once that psychology is programmed into the mind of the woman, then she'll never, ever stray. Because before he laid a hand on her physically, he already had her in tune to how she should be and how things are going to be. And she'll never stray because of the mental capacity. So
yeah, I agree. I think it's always a man's fault. I think when things don't go the way it's supposed to, it's a man's fault in many ways because we're supposed to take the lead. So when things go wrong, in many ways, it's the man's fault. I agree. I always tell people that. It is our fault when it comes to that. But it's y'all fault that y'all keep falling for the dumb shit, and then y'all carry that shit into y'all future relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so to sum this up, because it's after 10, just to sum everything up, let me ask everybody, do you think that monogamy still has its place in society today, looking at what's going on in today's society and how, men and women are interacting and, in this new era of different sexual preferences because, in this society now, homosexuality is no longer in the closet. People are free to express themselves however they want to sexually. So do you think monogamy still plays a role today?
Yeah, it does.
I think monogamy plays a very prevalent role today because, again, like I said, it's a mental construct. A man can control his woman. He can dictate to her how she should be, and she can understand that. And she, like I said, she'll never sway because she's controlled. People want to be monogamous, but again, you have couples who bring people from the outside into their bedroom. But that's also the man's choice. He decides if you want to bring, hey baby, I want to bring Sharice over tonight.
No, that's not a man's choice.
No. That's a man's choice because the woman will say to her man, hey daddy, I want to bring my cousin Sharice in to have some playtime, and then he makes the decision on how that goes down.
No,
yeah.
No. That's not a man's choice. From experience,
yes, it is.
He does that.
I want to bring my cousin Reese. I want to bring my cousin Reese. I want to bring my cousin Reese.
That does that
because women don't naturally want to have a threesome with other women. They don't want to fuck a. No, that's not true. Y'all do what your man likes.
I live that.
No,
that
y'all
life.
do
So
what
you
your
can't
man
say
likes.
that's not true. I live that.
No,
life.
you do what your man likes. You do what
I
your
love
man
that.
likes. If you're
I
Christian,
like.
No. Women do what their man likes.
I always wanted to do it before this relationship right here. I always wanted to do it. And when I brought the idea to him, he said, okay.
No, he was just scared to bring the idea to you. But he was already thinking that.
I couldn't do it with other people.
No. He was scared. He always wanted to do that. He was scared.
So here's my question: Are both of you girls bent over and he's behind both of you when this is happening? And I know.
You said what?
Number 9 was the visual. He just wants
I just want a visual. I want a visual because you have a giant posterior. So are you girls both bent over and he's behind, switching from one to the next one? How does that work?
Now you asking too many damn questions. But like
Okay, I just want to.
This is something that I like to do. You understand? It's not all about.
My question is, are you bent over? That's my question.
Don't worry about it. It happens all different types of ways.
That is a good question.
Okay. Because you have a big, cake.
This is the world where women love this shit.
You have a big
have nothing to
cake.
do with men. This is shit women love.
I know.
No,
you
y'all
have
are
a
just
big cake.
sexual demons, man. Y'all are just sexual demons, man. Y'all are selfish and greedy. Y'all are selfish and greedy, man.
We're selfish.
Yes, sir. So when a man is look, when a straight
Face. You was a man who said you can't be with one woman, right? Right? Listen to me. You a man who said you can't be with one woman. Yo, chick decides to break a girl for you and her, satisfying you.
Yeah, that's selfish.
How was that selfish?
You know why that's selfish? Look. You know why that's selfish? Let me say. Even if your man's not around, you can still get pleased, right? Hold on.
What?
If a man is not around, look. If a man is not around, hold up. If a man is not around, you can still get pleased, right? Because you have women, right?
No, use your hands. No, I only do
That's
it.
not what. No. You say you're
myself.
basically you're bisexual.
I don't do nothing by myself.
No. You
He's
basically
involved in everything.
No, I just want you to hear me out. Just don't say nothing. Just hear me out and just answer my questions direct, right? So what I'm saying to you is this: if your man is not around and there's a female around, right? You can still get sex, right?
I'm not doing it. That's what I'm not doing.
That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you if you could decide. You see, women are not good with hypothetical questions.
A woman
if you're
can do
bisexual,
that, but
I'm asking you. Listen, let me ask you a different way. If you're bisexual and there's a man and there's a woman in the building, right? If the man walks out the room, right, you could still get sex, right?
If I wanted to, yeah.
That's not what I asked you. It's yes or no. I didn't ask you if you want to or not. I just asked you, can you still get sex?
I'm answering what you asking me.
No, you're not answering my question. I just asked. Let me ask the question again. If you got a man and a woman, if you got a man and a woman, and you are bisexual as a woman, because it's okay for women to fuck other women. It's okay. It's accepted, right?
Okay.
Now, it's cool. It's considered cool, right? For a straight woman. A straight woman, it's cool for a straight woman to fuck a female. It's not cool for a straight man to fuck a man. Right? You agree?
I guess, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So if you're in a house, if you're in a room and it's you, a guy, and a girl, if that guy walks out the room, you can still have sex, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Now if a straight man now you said yes, right? Okay, cool.
Okay,
now,
if
your man is in that room, and there's another man in the room, and it's you. If you walk out the room, can your man have sex?
No, only. But that's not the type of shit I like.
Not selfish? So how you not selfish? If you could get
because
pleasure
we
from
don't
both
like
sexes.
dick.
No, what I'm saying, that's not the point.
It is the point. It is the point.
No, the point is.
No, I understand what Space is saying. I understand why you're trying to propose. Right.
Huh?
Go ahead, Space. I understand what Face is saying, Ebony. He's saying the woman could get it either way where the man can't.
That's his problem. What the fuck I got to do with me? What the fuck I got to do with a woman? No, but listen.
All right. So y'all not selfish. Y'all not greedy. That don't make y'all greedy. That don't make y'all greedy where you don't have to fuck a female. You don't have to, but y'all could, right?
Yeah, okay. But how is that greedy?
Yeah, if a woman is bisexual, yeah.
Huh?
Even if I'm saying if a woman is straight and you fuck another female, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Not for me. You're not for women is bisexual.
I'm just saying, it's society. In the eyes
of
society. Do women get talked down to for having sex with other women?
No, and men don't either no more.
Are you serious? You think they don't? No. If niggas find out a guy that's supposed to be straight, it's only okay if people know you're gay already.
Everything's acceptable. Everything's
what I'm saying is, it's only okay if people know you're gay. But if you're running around acting like a straight man, right, and you fuck another man, you're gonna get people are gonna talk shit to you.
Listen,
Yeah, because you're
don't have
walking
nothing to
around
do
acting
with
like
me.
you're a straight man.
I'm
But a
just
female
telling
could be
you.
a straight woman and not be into women and fuck
Listen.
another woman and
That-
nobody will say nothing about it.
Listen, that don't have nothing to do with me. I bring women into my bedroom every now and then.
But you're
for me and
making
him.
it about
so how
you.
is
I'm
that
talking about
selfish?
women. It's not
How
about
is
you.
that?
We're
Listen,
talking about
how
women.
is that selfish? How is that selfish for me bringing a woman in the bedroom for me and him? He's getting his shit off and I'm getting my shit off. How is that selfish? How?
Because it's selfish because you get to touch the girl too.
And he does too. What are you talking about?
No.
I do
But
declare
listen,
you're
what
a
if
freak.
there's
I do
two men
declare
and you?
you're a
What if you're
freak.
getting gangbanged? Is you?
We're not talking about
you another guy and
We're not
you?
talking about two men. We're talking about two women and a man. It's two women and my man.
I do declare you're a
Listen,
freak.
you get pleased, right?
You think you got it mixed up. Yo, I bring women for
So
me and him.
would you have a threesome with your man and the woman don't touch you? She only pleases your man.
Sometimes I do be in the mood for that. And
That's not what I asked you.
Yes.
Stop telling me. Answer my question directly. Why don't you answer my question directly? Why women can't do that?
First of all, I'm answering your question. You just not getting it.
No, you're not. You're giving me what you feel. I didn't ask you what you feel. I asked you a yes or no question. I don't want to know about how you feel. I asked you.
I asked you, can you have sex? How I feel. I said sometimes I do
have
that.
sex?
I'm answering your question.
Can you allow another woman to fuck your man while you're having a threesome, but she does not touch you at all? Would you allow that?
Yes, because I'm gonna get it regardless. And like I said, when we have a threesome, we all
What are you gonna get regardless?
What are you
gonna get regardless?
No, Ebony, that's not what he was saying. He was saying if you bring another woman in and your man has sex with her, but you're not having sex with her,
yes,
is that okay?
Listen, I just said yes. Sometimes I watch. Yes. And then when she leaves,
But eventually you end up getting pleasure from that female, right?
Sometimes you just say what I just said. Sometimes I sit back and watch. This is what I'm saying.
And you don't do nothing. You never. And the girl goes home and you never fuck that girl either ever.
And sometimes when she leaves, me and him go at it. This is like, yo, you understand? Listen, this is
I'm
reality.
talking about you and the girl. I'm talking about you and the girl. Do you and the girl go at it?
Listen, some situations I do, some I sit back and watch, me. This is what I'm
No,
telling
that's not what when you sit back, okay, let's say some days you're tired. And you know what? You like, fuck it, I'm tired. I'm not
Face
doing
is
today.
still trying to get an answer. Face, you know what? We go around and round. Face and Ebony, we go around and round with this. And this still.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah, we're going to leave that one alone. I think it's, we're going to call it a night with that one. So our discussion.
Moral of the story, women are selfish.
Okay, and that's your opinion because men are selfish too. So we both feel that the other is selfish. Okay, we each got one on the board. So it is what it is. So we all came to the conclusion. Well, Ebony did I don't know if you said if monogamy still has its place. I don't think Faith you answered it or not.
I believe it do. It's certain people, and like I said, it's all the mindset and where a person is at in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, this threesome shit is gonna wear off with me. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna want to do nothing. You know, we just want each other. That's it. It is. It's all about where you are at in your life. Everything. A man ain't gonna stay a dog forever. A man is not gonna stay a dog forever. I don't believe that.
I'm not saying that it doesn't have a purpose, but it doesn't have a place in today's time. Mainly because of the way society is. Society is too free. Women are too free. Women are too relaxed. Women are too open sexually now at the way it is now. So social media made it very hard you get so much temptations from social media. I don't think it really has. And plus, women can take care of themselves. So there's no real need for a woman to even be monogamous. That's why the thing in this day it doesn't play a role. The only reason why women were monogamous back in the day was only because they was getting taken care of by men. So they had to be good women in order for that man to continue taking care of her. Now, a woman doesn't have to be a good woman. No, that's not in general, period, because you got a job, right? You can work, right? You don't need your man to take care of you, correct? You can get a job, right?
Well,
so you don't really need him. You don't need him. Back in the day, you had to get married because you needed your man to survive.
No.
You
Listen
get married
to me.
back in the day. You don't need to get married today.
Hold on. Faith, listen to me, okay? I have the income a month, all right? That's almost $6,000. I don't need a man for anything. I have a man because I want one. This is what I want. Every woman out here is not looking for
y'all
money.
need men. But y'all don't need men to take
For
care
what?
of you. Y'all do need men, but y'all don't need men to take care of you.
You don't need them to take care of us. We need them to fuck us,
Y'all
but not to
need
take
men
care
to
of
take
us.
care of you. No, you just need men
How?
for dick. That's it.
No, I don't.
That's all y'all need. Y'all need men for dick, companionship. That's all you need a man for. You don't need a man for nothing else.
Okay, but listen.
That's all you need a man
for. Let me ask you a question. You know women are emotional creatures. I don't give a fuck.
Like I said, that's why I just said companionship and dick.
Hold on, Faye, listen. If you look on Facebook, you can see the biggest fucking video vixen up there that posts naked and this and that, and you'll see her 3 hours later, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, crying about, I need me a boyfriend, I need this, I need that, I need that. Let me think about it. You could be the biggest hoe in the world.
No, she needs companionship. She doesn't need a boyfriend. She needs companionship. She wants companionship.
No.
All right, we go.
And she doesn't want the men. She doesn't want the men that treat her like meat.
Y'all
she doesn't want men that treat her like meat. Even though she puts herself out there like meat.
I don't give a fuck how much a woman's out there.
You don't need him. Let me ask you a question.
She want a man. She want a man.
Face and Ebony, y'all two can keep it going for another hour because y'all two are going at it. Y'all go for another hour.
No, because we both got strong opinions. That's what it is.
So,
my opinion is based on facts, but yours is off emotion. But we'll carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree with Ebony. I believe the monogamy does have its place. When the person's ready in their life and they reach a certain point in their life. Yeah. What?
No, he always want to have the last word. He always want to have the last word. I'm gonna give it to him.
I'm gonna let Face have the last word. Not the last word.
I said enough.
But we're about to close out. Number 9, he was quiet. Number 9, I want you any closing statements. I want you to promote your show. Let's get that going. Where'd number 9 go?
I don't know.
Hello.
There you go. Okay, number 9. Any closing statements and promote your show?
I just want to say again, monogamy is a mental construct. A man controls his woman to be monogamous. He brings her into the fold. She follows his lead. And if she breaks that monogamy bond, it falls on his head. It's his control over her. Man leads woman. It's not even Adam and Eve. Man came first. Man after God. So a woman should give it all up to a man, and just in the beginning of the relationship, as soon as he steps to you, you got to find out what can you give to him, what can you do for him, how can you honor him, and that's what it's all about. And Ebony, you have a very big posterior. I enjoy the pictures you put on your Instagram. I stare at them for a long period. I've been following her. I stare at them for a long period of time. I want to say God bless you. I want to say God bless you. God bless your husband. Good luck. Because you got a thing. You got a thing going on back there. Clementis, I want to thank you for inviting me on the show and hopefully one day you get some down home cooking for me in the kitchen. Because I know you know how to season some chitlins and cook some greens. I know you know how to season some chitlins and cook greens and bake macaroni and cheese.
You want to promote your show?
Well, you can catch my show. You can catch my show each and every Wednesday, 8 p.m. on Blog Talk Radio, The Freedom Hour Uncensored. You can also catch the show on Spreaker and Mixer.com. Also, it's coming to Spotify real soon.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. And Ebony, anything you want to promote and put your PayPal out there?
Yes. My PayPal is ebony746@gmail.com. A show coming soon. I'm just putting it together, so I'll say around.
Okay. Is it called a Big Booty Show? Is it called Booty Booty?
Shut up. We're gonna talk about everything, like sex, everything. So everything everything people feel like they can't talk about.
Well, you can invite Face back. You need to invite Face for your show, and you and Face could just go at it. You need to get Face for your show.
You should do You should do a page where you're just twerking in a song and grease that booty up.
No,
and
I don't twerk. I don't do that. All people, I twerk for my man. That's it.
Make those cheeks clap for donations. You get $10,000 guaranteed. You get $10,000 guaranteed.
Number 9, give it a rest. And Face, I want you to promote, because for Face, you have a book coming out. I want you to promote.
My book is coming out in the fall called "Bitch Just Listen: The 5 Steps to a Successful Relationship."
Jesus Christ,
Lord.
It doesn't shock me.
Yeah, it's because y'all don't listen. Y'all need to be quiet.
What's your sign, Face? Face, what's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, yeah, okay. That explains everything. All right.
What does that explain? What does that mean? But anyway.
Nah, we can get on that on another show, but that explains everything.
Ebony, you got to have it back for your show. You got to get in touch with Face to
Yes, I will. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But I got a Cash App, too. I see everybody's giving out their Cash App. So, mine is KingFace22. You can catch me on Queens Flip podcast, IG callers every week. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes I do a lot of pop-ups, but definitely y'all can check me on that. And follow me on Instagram, man, KingFace_F1.
Okay, yeah, because I follow Face on his IG, and he does have some interesting lives. So his lives are entertaining. So I do encourage people to follow his IG, because the way he sits and talk right now, that's how he gets into these conversations a lot. If y'all awake at night, he does them late night. He does them in the morning. Well, not so much early in the morning, but he gets them in. So y'all follow Face on IG. Shampoo was supposed to come tonight, but he doesn't feel well, so he did text me right before the show.
I mean, his nuts is coconuts right now.
His balls hurt. His balls hurt.
So he offered his apologies. Yeah, he offered his apologies. So because he was supposed to be here tonight. So
my balls hurt. My balls hurt.
So Shammy,
my wife said I can't come. My wife said I can't come. My wife said I can't come. My balls.
Number 9, Hush. I wanted to remind everybody that Time to Heal episodes will be going on Patreon, and you can join Patreon for as little as $1. That they will be going going on to Patreon. Also want to say thank you to Logic, who's producing the show tonight. So special thanks to him, because he's been working with me to do these shows. Also, this will be my season finale, because next week is 4th of July. It's a holiday, and I'm taking a couple of vacations. And when I come back, because I was supposed to have visual shows by now, but I'm doing a lot of changing, and I will be having visual shows. I'm getting things set up so that when I come back, I will have an actual panel. There will be an actual Clemy's couch. It will actually be people sitting on the couch. So I'm setting everything up to come back for you guys at the end of the summer. Probably after Ebony, you're supposed to launch your show. You're looking at August, right?
I'm looking at like August, the end of August.
Yeah, so I'll probably be coming back after Ebony. I'll find out when Ebony's going to launch her show. And so also,
will your show be X-rated? Will your show be X-rated, Ebony?
What?
Will it be X-rated?
Listen, it's going to be. We're going to be able to talk about everything everybody feel uncomfortable talking about in the regular world because they're scared that people's going to judge them. So it's not going to be X-rated, but we're going to talk about a lot of things. You know my character, so you know what I'm going to talk about. And if you follow
like men getting their ass licked.
What?
Oh Lord!
Like, is it bad for men to get their ass licked?
Look, Face, y'all gonna go on Ebony show the next one, and y'all carry on.
Right.
Mikey the Man, yes, it's my second show. He talking about some season finale, second show. Yes, I know, but look at the timing. It's holiday time. It's the summertime. I'm setting things up. I'm trying to give y'all something. So, I don't want to keep doing these shows with just the audio. I want to give you guys visuals. So I'm setting things up. That takes time. So it's going to get done. So I'm coming back with something new for you guys. However, I will be uploading things on my YouTube channel. If you go to Clemy's Couch, and click on the one with the one that has the 100-something subscribers. I'm trying to pull that down. That one's not working. The one with the smaller number of subscribers is the one I'm working on, the one I can upload on. I will be putting up videos on medical advice. I'm going to be doing one on hypertension soon, especially for black men, medications and, alternatives, because the hypertensive meds cause erectile dysfunction. So I'm going to be putting that up soon. So I'm going to be putting stuff up on my channel throughout the summer. I just won't be doing these shows until the fall. So I want to thank number 9 once again, Ebony and Face, for coming on. I really appreciate you guys. Number 9 and Face, you were on my first show.
Come on.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through for my first couple of shows, and it was a great look. It was fun. You guys always bring good energy. Ebony, thank you as well. I'm sure you and I will continue to work in the future, because we're all intertwined. Shampoo will be back and, everything else. So we're all intertwined. So I thank everybody again. Does anybody have anything else to say before we close out the show?
Thank you for inviting me again, man. Most definitely. I always have fun with you guys.
Ebony, what's your jean size?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Wow, you buy me jeans, nigga?
Ebony, what's your IG? What's your IG?
Oh, where do you see that IG? Where do you see that IG? That's a whole lot of ass. That's a whole lot of ass on that IG.
What's your IG?
Yo. Huh?
What's your IG?
Oh, Lord. He wants to know what's your IG, Ebony. He wants to follow you.
I am Ebony.
I want to see this. I want to see this ass.
IAMEBONEY.
Hey, Faith, where do you see this ass?
Oh, my God.
This is a genetic creation. I don't think
I can't with y'all guys.
I don't think God himself could have created this thing. I think this is a Ebony, can we have a page of you and just your ass? Your page and your ass.
No.
We have that.
If I'm closing this out because y'all have done enough with Ebony. Y'all gonna have to go on Ebony. Ebony, have them come back on your show. Let them do that with y'all. Also, everyone can follow me on IG. My link to my YouTube page is on my IG at Clemy Walk, or you can follow me on Clemy's Couch. Both of them have the link to my YouTube page. So everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great summer. Be safe out there because, it gets crazy in the summer, on the east here. So it gets crazy out here.
It gets crazy on your block. Those boys get crazy. But I do want to say, good night, Clement. Good night, Faith. Good night, Ebony. And good night, Ebony's ass.
Good night, number 9.
Good night. Good night. Good night, yo.
Good night. Great show, y'all. Good night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.